So this week we did Ask Us Anything, and we got a bit vulnerable and answered a few of your questions that we sort of received on Instagram this week. So do enjoy. Hi guys! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Tinyoko Mokale.
I am Tokoloho Mokale.
And this is Journey with the Mokales. So this week we are going to be doing like a Ask Us Anything / quiz, which we answered. It's something that we ran on our Instagram profile because we were struggling just to be fun. Like, even in this
we
relationship.
We are fun people though.
I think you're fun.
Aww.
I think
you are too, babe.
Oh, guys.
Okay.
My
She
friends
is.
might
She's fun.
say I am,
She's fun.
but I could pull it up a notch when I come here. So we asked our family on Instagram to help us with just questions that they want us answered. Yeah. And to ask us anything. We asked them to keep it clean, light, and fun. So let's see if they are fun using the questions that they have asked. But before we do that, we sort of put together just a quick couples quiz about maybe 5 or 7 or so things just for you guys to further get to know who is who in the relationship. So are you ready?
I am.
Who reads more? I think you read more.
Lately you read more.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I read more work stuff than just
general.
Yeah, general reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who would rather be one of our close friends thinks that you would rather be this person, but Sabelo thinks that you would rather be this person. So
okay.
Who would rather be or would choose to be a home executive between the two of us?
Definitely not me. Even if I could have all the money. I don't want to be a house husband.
I wouldn't
no,
mind.
Sir.
I wouldn't mind to be home.
Okay.
I think at this point in time, I'd probably just do it for a year. If I could just get a year. And just
You'll get it. I promise you.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Be that mom and
okay.
end to end. Yeah, maybe just for a year.
Okay.
And then after later on in my life.
I will remind you.
Maybe I just need a break.
Okay.
Okay, the other one. Who makes friends easily? Yeah, no. Yeah. It's fine. We don't have to discuss it. It's
nope.
Fine. Who makes the best coffee? I think I make nice coffee.
Girl.
You make extra nice coffee, but I still think
Honey.
I make nice coffee.
You know what? There's people that watch that will comment and support my statement.
Or tell, okay.
Thank you in advance.
All right. On the next guy. Okay. Who is the cake lover? Has to be you. Has to be you.
Yeah.
And then who is the ice cream fanatic? It has to be me. Who is the financial savvy one? Because
me, I'm a spender. Baby, I'm a spender.
Bakely. And then who is the wisest one? Oh, you are.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to go into the questions that everybody else asked us. I think the first one is intimacy. Baby. Why are you doing that?
That wasn't... I didn't... I wasn't...
Just control yourself, please. Okay, the first one is, do you guys get enough? We got this one from Apalo. Do you guys get enough intimate time now having 2 babies?
Yeah.
Do we get enough?
We do. Yeah. I think more than when we didn't have kids. Surprisingly,
really?
Yes. We do get... I'm a happy man.
Well done.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. Thank you.
Thanks.
Nothing to add from my end. Okay. Name the top 3 bucket list items.
Okay.
What's on your bucket list?
Top.
That you can think of.
Build a big house.
That's your top 3.
Bigger house for my family. Big yard. The vibes. You know.
Okay.
For me to play and for them to play as well.
Okay.
And have like
how a family you saying your kids basically?
You and my kids.
You said to play.
Yeah, I also want to play in my yard.
Okay, yeah, carry on.
And I really want to travel.
That's nice.
You know, yeah, I want to travel. And then I want a toy.
What toy?
Specifically a BMW M3 competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your bucket list.
That's it.
I think I share one with you, which is the travel.
Okay.
And I think the other one is to probably write a book.
Oh. Okay.
Write a book. And the other one is to have, I don't know what the name is right now, but to have a place where I can meet with women. And yeah, I don't know what that is right now. But God is still crafting it. Okay. God is still... Yeah, because I think I spend a lot of time speaking to what do you smell?
You want? Society. Society.
I knew. I thought you knew you were going to say that. I think
that's nice.
No. Why are you this person?
Okay.
No. Like, yeah, let me just leave it at that. Because you're being mean.
Okay.
You're being mean.
Sorry.
Anyway. Anyway, so the next one is, do you ever pretend like you have not seen one of the twins do number 2 pooped and then get the other parent to deal with it? When it.
Okay. One of the videos we did was we said that this is a no judgment zone. Yeah.
Tell the people who you are.
Yes, I do it. Sometimes, especially weekends in the mornings, because I wake up with the kids, and then by the time you wake up, I've changed nappies, I've done bottles.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm leaving this one for. So the minute you come in, I'm like, something's smelling here. But I already know what's happening. Yeah, so I do. Do you?
No, I don't. If I don't want to change maybe a poop nappy, I'll tell him like, yo, baby, I can't. Okay. Like, I'm here, I'm too here. I feel like I'll probably vomit because I'm enough for the day. Whereas you, on the other hand, yeah, get married, guys. Shut down. The next question is, did we wait to be intimate before we got married?
Oh, no, we did not. We didn't wait until we got married. There's a story around the waiting. We did wait for some time. I mean, yeah.
In dating.
In dating, yes. We waited for some time. But not before marriage. Couldn't resist. This one.
I guess I think we need to qualify it in a video and the journey that we've traveled. So right now you're just making it. So let's just maybe later on expand on it properly. I think the next one is favorite meals. What are your favorite meals? And places that you like to go to. So
favorite meals at home or at a restaurant?
Restaurant, I think so.
Okay. Honestly, I don't really have a favorite restaurant.
Okay.
There's ones we normally go to that we're okay with.
Like Cream.
Yeah.
Tokyo. Like your normal ones that we'll
but
go.
in most of, whenever we do go, I'm a steak guy. So I'm a T-bone, medium T-bone. That's it.
I'm a hearty girl. Like, you need to feed my heart.
Oh. What feeds your heart, darling?
Nice warm meal.
Even in summer.
Yeah. Or okay, yeah, in summer, like just seafood and whatever. But like just like, yeah, like I actually prefer a hearty meal regardless. You know, meal made with love, whatever the case is. Yeah, that's me. Okay. But I'm not a foodie.
Yeah.
I'm not like you. Yeah. No, I don't. No. I eat because we need to eat and nourish our bodies. That's it.
I eat why?
Because you love food. You will think about recipes and go beyond. Like the first part of lockdown, what were you doing? You were baking every single moment.
I was a lockdown chef.
You're baking, dombolo, this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I do. I love food.
I'm not that girl. Okay, the next one is, if you're given a chance to relocate outside of SA, where would you go? I would go to New York. It's been a dream. I cannot even tell you when it started, but ever since, I don't know.
Ever since I've known you, you've wanted to go to New York.
I don't know if it's Friends, Sex and the City. I can see me growing up where I've just since I've always just wanted to go to New York. I don't even know. Yeah, I've just always wanted to go to, and it's New York, and you could find like all these shows are probably in different states of the country, but it's always been specifically New York.
Yeah. Just that movie just reminded me.
Which one?
That I'm a strong husband.
Oh, okay, Sex and the City.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never watched the movie so many times.
Okay, thanks.
So no, I wouldn't relocate.
Yeah.
I
would.
No,
you're fine.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with my country.
And how do you then keep your marriage spicy? And how do you keep the fire burning?
Yo, I think I had to learn. You taught me that, for example, intimacy starts in the kitchen or in the living area. So because you're a person who appreciates acts of service, so now that we also have kids, I make sure that I service you in a way or another, you know, by being there, lending a helping hand whenever you need help.
Yeah.
And that has in turn made you available and fresh for when we have to engage with the intimate business. Yes.
Okay.
How do you keep it spicy, darling?
I think I keep it spicy by just surprising you and listening. And listening because you're very, very vocal. You're very vocal. I also communicate, but I listen, and yeah, I think when you operate on 100% in that area, because yeah.
Okay.
We will not go further, comrades.
No, we shall not.
Okay, so what's the next one? What is your take on Christian couples staying together before marriage?
Oh, I think it's good. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
If it helps the relationship grow from dating, getting to know each other, you know, that's probably the time where you really decide if this is the type of person you want to live with. But honestly, once you get married, you change. You evolve. Yeah, because like, those two relationships are different. Yeah.
You evolve as you grow.
As you grow. Yeah.
It's a continuous thing. That's the most constant thing that happens. Just the change within you. And yeah, I don't have a problem. I think personally, it's not like we didn't do it. We waited until our marriage journey. I think the lobola part was finalized to then officially stay together and ask our parents if we can stay together. Yeah. Even before the whole wedding celebration. I think after lobola was finalized in November 2016, we then asked to stay together.
Yes.
Have no problem. I feel like people must do what they're comfortable with and what is good for their journey, because the Holy Spirit will guide you, will give you wisdom, will give you discernment in terms of the person that you are with. Yeah. I wouldn't encourage rushing into it early in the early stages of your relationship, because it's really, really tricky in terms of living with somebody. I mean, even when he was visiting me at my place, we would always fight.
True.
We'd fight about dishes. We'd fight about you left your thing here or whatever the case is. You're just visiting. And I was like, guy, get yourself right. You know, and he had this thing about, I'm the man here. It was my apartment at that time and we're dating. And I was like, sorry, brother, man. Get yourself right. No. If I'm going to cook, you're going to wash dishes. Things like that. And that was dating. And that was just him visiting. And then obviously when we got married, we started staying together. And I can't be now saying at that
Changes.
point. No.
Yeah.
No, now then, after that, we were in a better place.
Yeah.
Because that whole change management had happened. More wisdom, more growth.
Yeah.
Now married. So
Yeah.
whatever makes you happy, really.
True.
Me.
True.
And then what do you okay, wait. How do you know that you were meant for each other? How did you know that we were meant for each other? Well, I was meant for you.
When in the very early stages of our dating.
Yeah.
In fact, even before we like made it official that we were dating, we spent a lot of time together.
Yeah.
And you listened to me.
What do you mean? I listened to.
I'm a dreamer. I've got all these big ideas and I think about a lot of things. And sometimes you go crazy if you don't have somewhere you take them out.
Yeah.
You know,
and
so
share.
You share, yeah. So you were that person. You know, we saw each other almost every second day.
We saw each other a lot.
A lot.
When I was staying at home.
Yeah. So that was an opportunity for me to just have somebody to talk to. And you understood me and you gave me a sense of feeling like home. I think, that's the phrase you use. And I really, really felt like, this is home. You know? So I was like,
well done. I like that. I think for me, how I knew, there was a lot of things. You know, when you've been in bad relationships and you take times, you know what, God, I'm just gonna pray for my husband. I was praying for my husband. I wasn't praying for a boyfriend per se. I was praying for the guy that I would spend the rest of my life with.
All right.
Yeah. So when I did that, there was so many Christ principles that I just wanted to see in you. You know, and for me, when it sort of dawned on me that you were the guy, it was just the honesty that you had, that you possessed. You know, it wasn't about anything specific that you came with. It or brought to my attention, but it was your heart. It was your honesty about who you are. I mean, we met as friends. We started talking as friends, and you were like completely honest. I'm like, can't this guy doesn't he want to like court me? But he's like telling me things, and I'm like, that's a lot to take in, you know. But you were honest. You would challenge me. You would challenge my thinking. You know, and that's what continues to happen today. There's certain things I don't know that I know for a fact that you know. Like, and I'm like, okay, baby, kinda this. Kinda, what is it? Oh, it's this. Yeah, because, and I knew that you are like my piece. Yeah. That's how I knew that you are puzzle. Yeah. I knew.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I knew. Okay. Okay, more blush.
Hey.
Do you have an educational policy for Paddle and the Pops?
I'm gonna let the financial take this one.
So, we do not have an official educational policy for Paddle and Pop, but we have a savings and investment for Pattern and Pop for various reasons, because and I remember when we were pregnant, we were looking for educational specific policies that would run in the same way that my mom created for us, me and my sisters. And that's a conversation we had while we were pregnant, and then we left it, we had kids, twins. Whew, yeah. And then we haven't done our personal admin to the T.
Yeah.
But we've since then have a place where we've been saving for them when they start their schooling, which is going to be next year.
Yeah.
So we want to revisit that. You guys actually reminded us that we need to get our lives together.
Yeah.
Going to the end of the year, so that we have an official policy. There's so many life, funeral, blah blah blahs, policies that we have, but we wanted just a set one that would work in the way that we want. But otherwise, we've just been saving and saving and saving ever since, so that we're ready for January when it hits, when the guys go to school.
Can't wait.
So yeah, what is the funniest thing? I like this question. What is the funniest thing that the twins are doing at this stage?
I never thought I would find
There's so many.
the way they speak funny. It's very funny.
Like I think there needs to be a dictionary.
I think they're at the time where
'Cause,
they're trying to use words.
And they get frustrated. You'll see Tupolo will have this face. No. Like her face will
Yeah.
change. Like we're supposed to hear what she's saying. How old was it? What is she saying?
So the funny thing, they give you looks.
They'll give you looks that
And
you must actually understand what they're trying to articulate.
And
And then
then
you have to keep a straight face.
yeah, and then there's the phrases they say.
Yeah.
There's one we still can't decipher.
Who's who? Or
It's-
if they say
it's-
say new.
Papchu.
And it's super
If anybody knows what
Papchu
Papchu means, please holla at a boy, because
Yeah, Pop
the polo says this thing, she'll try and
she'll talk
sentence
a paragraph and then Pop 2 at the end.
like, bruh.
And then they're very naughty. Like
Yes.
Kolo is guys, boys are naughty.
When you find them doing something, they run away.
And then he runs.
And you see what's funny
and then
is
he
that-
runs and he'll run like this guy.
Like, you can't catch me. So there's a lot. There's a lot.
And we're trying our very best not to laugh, and then we'll get very upset with each other because the one parent will laugh while trying to reprimand somebody.
Yeah.
And this person, especially Kolo is very naughty. He'll do something and then he'll hide and check if you're looking, if he's hiding.
You can see him.
The next thing when you check if he's hiding, he's busy pooping in that hiding spot. So honestly, there's just drama in this house.
There's a lot. There's a lot of things that are funny that they do, say, do, try out.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of things.
Yeah. So yeah, the other stuff we were I think we had a lot of feedback around vlogs. Yeah. And if it's, can we please do more vlogs? What's your take around vlogs?
We will do vlogs. We will do vlogs. It's just a matter of getting comfortable doing them.
Yeah, and maybe suggestions, because where do we even start with at home vlog? I think we tried our first vlog.
What do we show? What do we not show?
What do you? Yeah.
Yeah. What's interesting? What isn't?
What isn't?
Yeah.
Because I mean, are we interesting people?
Do you want to see us eating breakfast?
No. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah,
But
we'll try.
We'll learn.
Try and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not our forte, but we will do what we need to do.
Yeah.
And then the other question was, how has it been juggling parenting, working, and keeping God at the center?
Oh no, God is at the center of all of that. Work, parenting, family, being husbands, whatever. God is at the center, because all of these things work together for a purpose.
Driven from God.
From God. Yeah. Yes. So no. It's not hard because there's one base from which all of these flow. So it's God. So it's not really
That's
difficult.
the source.
Yeah.
That's the source of
You just need to be founded on one thing, and everything will flow from it.
Yeah, because I mean, you would be having a bad day in parenting or a bad day at work, and that's where you run to, and that's the foundation that we always rely on in terms of what we do, what we say, and you'll get the Holy Spirit reprimanding you if you're outside of those principles and that guideline. Yeah. I think the other questions like how many kids you want to have, and so forth and so forth. Some of them, we covered them in our get to know video, so you can check that out. Otherwise, that's the Q&A for today. Thank you so much for the questions, guys, and I hope we've answered as best as we could. Is there anything else?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and tell your friends
to tell their friends
that
the Mokales
are here.
Hola.
Bye, guys.
Bye.